On Saturday, November 12th at 9 a.m., Chad Curvin Auction Solutions will be holding a huge retirement auction at Oxford Jewelry and Pawn. It's an auction so big we'll have 2 auctions going on at the same time just to get it all in. After many years in business, Oxford Jewelry and Pawn owner Bobby White is retiring, and everything must be sold. All inventory must go. Even the building itself will be auctioned off. For many years, Oxford Jewelry and Pawn has been your headquarters for all types of merchandise, from quality firearms and musical instruments to power tools and jewelry. Now it must all go in one big sale. We're talking about over 300 firearms of all types: revolvers, semi-automatic pistols, hunting rifles, old military rifles, semi-automatic shotguns, pump shotguns, new guns, used guns, plus over 100,000 rounds of ammunition of all types. Famous names like Glock, Remington, Savage, Mossberg, Smith & Wesson, and much more. Quality firearms at great auction prices, plus a great selection of military surplus. Come early and look over all of the items up for bid, and then bid with confidence. In addition to the huge selection of firearms, Chad Curvin will be selling dozens of musical instruments. You'll find guitars from brand names like Fender, Yamaha, Alvarez, and more. Electric guitars, bass guitars, acoustic guitars, cases, strings, amps, stands, plus a number of band instruments, all going to the highest bidder. Besides the huge selection of firearms and musical instruments, Chad Curvin will be liquidating all power tools and hand tools. You'll get to bid on great items like a table saw, radial saw, drills, power saws, all going to the highest bidder. Now don't forget to check out the excellent selection of knives, all types of pocket knives, military bayonets, hunting knives, even quality carving knives and other cooking utensils. It's an incredible selection. Did we mention DVDs and video games? That's right, there are hundreds of movies and video games to choose from in both standard DVD and Blu-ray, box after box. This is an absolute auction on all inventory. Every piece of inventory of Oxford Jewelry and Pawn is going to sell to the highest bidder, no matter what the price. It has all got to go. You stand to save hundreds of dollars. Then there's the building itself. That's right, Chad Curvin Auction Solutions is also selling the real estate. It's an amazing location, a corner lot on one of the busiest streets in Oxford, Alabama. Located just a couple of blocks from I-20, Oxford Jewelry and Pawn sees over 19,600 cars that pass the store every day. The building has over 5,300 square feet, with a large public showroom in front, offices, a break room, restrooms, a stock room, plus a large storage warehouse with garage door attached to the rear of the main building. There is a high-quality security system, and the whole property is fenced in for additional security. In addition to the main pawn shop building, there is a 1,000 square foot building at the rear and to the side of the main store that is included. This building presently houses a car cleanup business. While all inventory will be sold at absolute auction, the sale of the real estate is subject to final owner approval. On the store inventory, a 10% buyer's premium will be added to the final bid, with the total amount due the day of the sale. On the real estate, a 10% buyer's premium will be added to the final bid, payable the day of the sale. The balance is due in 30 days. All sales are final. All firearm sales are subject to federal and Alabama state firearms laws. All procedures will be strictly enforced. Handguns will be sold to Alabama residents or federally licensed gun dealers only. Don't miss this opportunity to own high-traffic, high-income producing real estate. Come ready to bid and come ready to get tremendous bargains. It's the huge retirement sale for Bobby White and Oxford Jewelry and Pawn in Oxford, Alabama. Saturday, November 12th, beginning at 9 a.m. on the property site at 1100 Highway Drive in Oxford. Brought to you by Chad Curvin Auction Solutions. Call 256-453-0635 for more information. Chad Curvin Auction Solutions, specializing in estates, equipment, and business liquidation.